Not up to much.
Well, it was, yeah. It was lovely.
So what's with the face?
Well, I'm sat here, I'm sipping it, next thing, plop. Pigeon fancies itself as a barista.
Oh. What's the chances of that happening then, eh?
Well, with the morning I'm heavy, mate, they laid odds on it. And Alex even asked me if I wanted a lid, and I've said no to.
You did right. You can never drink when you've got one of them things on it. I always end up spilling it down my top. You know, if somebody could invent a proper lid, they'd make a fortune.
Anyway, it's least of me worries. What do I care?
Do you want to share?
Mate, I appreciate it, but this is a bench. It's not a psychiatrist's couch. And no disrespect, you're no Freud.
Yeah, but I'm your friend.
Yeah.
And it's good to talk sometimes. Believe me, I never thought I'd say that, but after all that Stephen business...
Yeah, well, that's the last thing in the world that I want to talk about, so no.
Well, maybe it's the one thing that you should be talking about.
No, honestly, I don't want to talk about it.
Right. Well, if you're not ready to tackle things head-on, distraction's a good tactic, you know? Throw yourself into something.
Do you mean I should redecorate my kitchen or make a church out of matchsticks?
Well, only if it floats your boat. For me, it was fishing that did the trick, you know? Bit of peace and quiet, somewhere I could lose myself.
No, cheers, but no, that's not my thing at all.
All right, each to their own. I've got it. Something that every bloke I've ever met likes doing.
I'm not sure where this is heading.
Trust me, you're gonna love this. Ah, this is the life. How you feeling?
What, sat in here? I feel like a boiled egg, mate. That's how I feel.
Well, you just gotta relax. Feel them lovely bubbles against your skin.
Like at the Dalai Lama. You know, sometimes, mate, you don't get to choose where your head goes.
What, it's going to Stephen?
Oh, don't, mate, I don't.
I told you, mate,
Please,
I've had it
don't.
all, I've had it all. I've been there, anger, frustration, flashbacks. It was eating me alive.
Well, were you never tempted to, you know, just up sticks and leave it all behind?
What, and you don't think it'll come with me?
What do you mean?
It'll be up here, packed up, ready to leave. No, you've got to face it down, haven't you?
I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start, to be honest.
Well, right here. Right now. Yeah, I have my off days, but I just try and live in the moment, you know, and love it. You've got to count your blessings. I know it sounds like a bit of a cliche, but if you do, you'll be amazed and you'll realise how daft it is to let that Stephen Reed take them from you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I mean, I could do all that. I could count the blessings. I could look at Carla, my family, everything that's been good in my life, and it'd be okay for a bit, you know? But then I'd walk out my front door and I'd be standing on the spot where I killed Stephen. I'd be back behind the wheel and be living in that moment. Not this one. And I can't ever see that changing.
You know, Sal's always been the key for me. If you're with the right person and you realise you're in it together, you'd be amazed at what you can survive.
Yeah, but that's the point, mate. I'm just not sure that me and Carla are in it together anymore, if I'm honest.
No. She loves you. No offence, but she wouldn't have put up with half the stuff if she didn't.
Yeah, but that's cut both ways over the years. And I'm not saying that I don't love her. I do love her, of course I do. I always will love her. But maybe wells run dry for us.
What do you mean?
Well, all the trouble we've been through, and I don't know, mate. Maybe we just exhausted. Maybe we just don't have anything else to give.
Well, that's not true. Every couple has their ups and downs. It's been like Alton Towers for me and Sal these past few years, but you just got to accept that it's part of the ride.
No, I know, but no, this is different. It's just like she's so tied up at the factory, it feels like we're living separate lives, you know. You know, and I'm not complaining that I'm being ignored, and I know that she's worried about me, but it just seems to be all about the business and not me or not our relationship.
Yeah, but that's because Stephen's brought it to its knees, don't you see that? You know, it all comes down to that toe rag. Carla's preoccupation with the business, your wobbles, everything.
Yeah, but does it matter whose fault it is?
Of course it does. Because if you give up now and the business goes under, he wins, hands down. I wasn't going to give him that satisfaction with me, neither should you.
Yeah.